If I wanted to make 10K per month, I would start an AI agency. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you for the next 10 minutes. What I wanna tell you is the opportunity that we have in front of us today. There is an insane amount of money that is going towards AI, and there's an insane amount of jobs that are going to be replaced by AI. So what is an AI agency? Basically, what you're doing is you're taking pre-existing AI tools and you're implementing them into local businesses, and they will pay you a setup fee and a recurring monthly fee for these. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you need to go start an LLC or get a business bank account. Those are all common practices. If you guys wanna learn how to do that, you can go look at another YouTube video. I'm not gonna teach you that here. I'm simply here to educate you on the opportunity at hand and how the AI boom is gonna create more millionaires than anybody else has ever seen. So let's rewind the clock a little bit. Let's go back to the early 2000s. The internet came out, it made hundreds and hundreds of millionaires. In 2010, Amazon came out and it really hit a boom. You were able to list any product you want and it would just fly off the shelf. And it was a stupid, simple way to make money with drop shipping. And as you know, there's a lot of people that made money on that. In 2020, crypto came out, Bitcoin, there was more bunch of crypto kids, the crypto billionaires, whatever. They made an insane amount of money on NFTs and people just blew up overnight. In my opinion, AI is the last chance to make money online. Take any position in the world. You spent your entire time at college learning how to become, maybe you went for communications and you spent 40, 50 grand across 4 years at some local college. You get out of college, you're in debt, and you're working as a receptionist at an office. That job is not going to be there in 12 to 24 months. So there's roughly 1.1 million active US receptionists. They sit at a front desk. Let's say the average salary of them is $38,000 per year. That's kind of on the low end. That's $41.8 billion. I said a B, billion dollars in annual salaries that are going to become obsolete overnight. This is quite literally the biggest opportunity that any of us will ever see. It is easier than ever to capitalize on this opportunity. Most people are going to be scared about their job being replaced. And those people, I'm sorry to say, but they're gonna be the losers of this. They're gonna be the same people that when crypto came out and Amazon came out, they said, oh, it's just another fad. It's gonna come and go. AI is not going to come and go. It's not leaving anytime soon, and it's gonna take over everything. And if you don't capitalize on it, you're going to be stuck working for the people that use AI, that implement AI, and you're gonna be working for these software companies, or you're gonna be working for these agencies helping people implement them. But unless you take advantage of this, you are not going to be able to succeed anytime soon. And an AI receptionist is not where it starts. These companies are looking to replace $100,000, $200,000, $150,000 annual salaries first, because these companies are then gonna save that annually for a fraction of the price. So if we take the receptionist for an example, you as the AI agency owner can come into a business and say, hey, I see you're paying $40,000 a year for this receptionist. And I'm sure most businesses can agree. I just spoke with a business owner today. He has never even heard of an AI receptionist and he couldn't even fathom it. Late in 2025, when we've had AI for a couple of years, most of these business owners don't even know what is capable yet. And you need to be the person that's implementing the AI into these businesses. It's a very, very simple idea. So he had no clue. And he said his receptionist, she would come in, she would go on smoke breaks all day. She would come in late. She stunk, all that. It's quite terrible. And I think most people can relate. The receptionist is usually the first person that gets fired, or she quits, or, I don't mean to talk bad on any receptionist. If you are one, I'm sorry, but that job is going to be replaced. And the opportunity that you have is you could then come into this business. It's a local automotive shop. You could come in and say, hey, I see you're a receptionist. These pain points that you're talking about with your receptionist. What if I could set up an AI receptionist that will call the dealerships, they will call the insurance companies and just verify data. That's all that they do. And they book appointments. You can set up in 11 Labs or in Lindy. You can connect all these tools and assets to set appointments. And that's a little bit more technical than I want to get into. It is a no-brainer for that business owner to say, how much does it cost? I don't want her here. It's way less time that I have to spend managing her payroll, her benefits, all these things. And you can charge $2,000 to $3,000 a month, which saves them a couple $1,000s per year, it also gives them better and faster results than ever. So effectively, you're replacing this position, you're making the business owner more money, they are spending less money to get these tools that perform better, and then you are making $1,000 to $3,000 per month based on whatever you set up. And that's how the AI agency model works. So in 12 months from now, do you want to look back and say, hey, I thought AI was just going to be another fad, and I'm not going to take advantage of it just because I'm a little scared and I don't want to know how to learn how these tools? Or do you want to look back in 12 months and say, fuck, I built an AI agency in a couple of hours per week, just managing, these simple tasks for these businesses and being successful and being ahead of everybody else. You don't need to have technical experience. You don't need to know how to code. You can hire a VA to just run all these workflows for you. You just have to be able to talk to businesses and solve real problems. And it's a no-brainer for the business owner. If the business doesn't adopt AI, the doors are going to be shut. So that's what an AI agency does at its whole. And that's why I'm so confident that this is the easiest way to make $10,000 per month. That's 4 clients at $2,500 a month. And for 10K is a lot to most people. And it's life-changing income for most people. So in 2025, if I were to start any business, I would say fuck crypto. I would never start a dropshipping store, and I wouldn't start my own brand. I would start an AI agency and sell proven, simple, already existing AI tools to local businesses. That's it. So if you thought this video was valuable and you made it this far, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be breaking down a little bit more about my agency and how I was able to, build it to where it's at today. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.